Alright. Welcome back to the Jenny LeClue stream. This is part 7 of I don't know how many parts because I feel like we're at the home stretch here of the game. It's been a really good game. Like I said, I've played this before back in 2020, and but when I played it, there was no voice dialogue whatsoever. So it was all just text-based. I had to read every single dialogue segment, make sure I read it thoroughly so that I understand what the story's going on, and you still miss things when you're reading, you know? Especially with my comprehension, I'd forget certain things that were said or mentioned, but when there is an extra voice being, speaking to you while you're playing, it just adds so much. So, anyway, super pumped, excited about everything, and I'm ready to get rolling with the game here. I hope Ev's okay. There's Ev. Okay. For some reason the text thing is acting a fool, so I don't know why that's the case. There it is. All right, it's back. Okay. All right. So let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this thing. I can finally hear. Stream's acting right. It's not acting a fool. So let's go. All right. So just to recap. Jenny went to break her mom out of prison. She went to warn her about the man in black who is coming to kill her. They have an argument. Obviously, Jenny's mom is upset with her for being on her own in some caves in a dangerous spot. They fuss. Jenny presses her because her mom's acting a little bit strange. Julie LeClue is, and so there's a lot of back and forth. At the end of the argument, the mom wants her to go back home. She hands her the flashlight. Jenny hands her the flashlight and says, no, I want you to have it. They fight back and forth. They both drop the flashlight. The flashlight breaks, and Jenny is left utterly in darkness. The mom flees, just leaves the scene like a great mom, and just completely leaves Jenny in the dark with a killer on the loose. And so now we're left wondering, number one, why is mom acting so weird? And number two, how the heck are we going to get out of here? Because if you don't remember, there was a huge, crash inside the mines, and it killed, 30-something miners or something crazy like that. And so there's a lot of craziness going on. Mom's acting weird, man in black coming to kill, and I'm trapped inside of a cave. So that's where we start off in part 7 of the Jenny LeClue stream. Super pumped, super excited. Let's go. I think we're gonna have to move that back. No. Sometimes the Switch, man, it just does not do what you tell it to do. Alright, I'm sure I'm gonna have to pull that lever.
It's stuck.
It's stuck, okay. So do I have to then...
It feels like something's holding it in place. I don't think I'm gonna be able to move it.
Okay, so then I'm gonna have to just pull this then. Don't know where I'm going. I can't remember where I left off exactly. No, I can climb up there. Maybe. Girl's got hops, I'm gonna be honest with you. No. I thought I might be able to push it, I don't know. I got excited. Okay, we gotta get up that ladder right there. So, how are we going to... Got this grab. I guess we pull the barrel? Wasn't really giving me a grab option. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, I'm just stupid. Alright, let's get to climbing.
looks like it might still work.
No way. It's got a big old crack in it. I like her scream.
I was better off in the dark.
There's no way. I'd be freaking out. Brother got crushed by that rock.
It's a pulley of some kind. The rope must be attached to something nearby.
This one's stuck too, bro. I'm gonna be activated.
That was satisfying. But what did it do?
I would have passed out a long time ago. The claustrophobia would have got to me by now. I mean, literally, I would have been... Yeah. No. Okay, they got a hook right there. Does that work the other... Maybe I go down. Maybe the other lever will be loose. I'm making a big guess right now. Big guess right now. Let's see. I'm still trying to understand why the mom would just leave. Oh, okay. Why the mom would just leave her, bro, like out. And she's acting so strange. All right, let's see. Aha! It worked. Ooh, we got a little platform. All right, we're gonna have to bring the cart back. Oh no, they don't bring the cart. I guess we're going in. What are we bringing to get up that? Just can't use the cart. Okay, homie, it's hard to jump. Okay, there we go. All right. I guess we're dragging this. Okay, okay. There's a lot of faith in this whole deal, man. A lot of faith going on right now. What is it? How is it going? The wood's like going into the thing. Oh, you got Mr. Ghost Man over here. Yeah, man. I'd be getting out of there, dude. I would be, yeah, that right there. I would be rushing out of here. No way. Quick. Plugging my headset in real quick, because it is kind of on its last leg from what I'm seeing. Give me 1 sec. It's making a noise. I don't know if it's dying, but just to save myself the time, I'm gonna take away the fear. I won't plug it in very long. I usually don't have to charge very long. All right, let's get back to playing. I will say they reuse some of the same things. I wish they would kind of change up the, you know, it's like, oh, there's a barricade. Break the little cracks again. You know, it's like, could have come up with something else, you know. Just a different obstacle, different puzzle, something. But for a game like an indie game, it's really not bad. Okay.
Shafts of moonlight shone through cracks in the ceiling.
The extraction chamber.
Okay. Talk about a major puzzle. Oh.
That was too close. I better get moving.
Yeah, she about died right there. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to test all this stuff out. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Oh, no. Bro, I'm... Uh-uh.
The man in black! I need to find somewhere to hide. And fast.
Bro, I would be... My bad. Reading your chat here. Yeah, some of the puzzles are like the
High up
same
in the
exact
air,
ones,
out of
you know?
sight, covered on all sides. The minecart was an ideal hiding place.
Alright, we gotta get in that mining cart ASAP. Bro, I would be climbing that thing as fast as possible, bro. That ain't fast enough. Look at her, she just barely... Look, I ain't got time to be looking for stickers. But I do, you know? Okay, maybe... Oh, there it is. Because, you know, when somebody's trying to kill you, you gotta stop and get that little... That gallery item, you know? Life or death situation, grab the gallery item. Okay, how do I get over to there? I can't remember. Is that the mining cart? Oh, you know it's gonna go down.
Jenny peered over the edge of the minecart.
Gosh, she's got major
She was
faith.
confident the man in black wouldn't spot her, but she'd need to remain perfectly still. Even the slightest sound could give her away.
That whistle, bro, is creepy. Oh no.
Almost in the clear. Just a few more seconds of absolute silence.
My gosh, bro, are you kidding?
I just wanted to say
Shut
that you
up!
had a really good breakthrough just now.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Shut
I
up!
can feel our friendship
Shut
growing.
up!
I know it's a silly thing to
Turn
say.
it off! Like, turn it off!
My luck is starting to run out. It won't be long
Bro.
before he reaches the jail and realizes my mom isn't there.
And something told her he wouldn't be very pleased.
I'm gonna call Susie back, but
Are you
boy, you
trying
better.
to get me killed?
Sorry. I just wanted to let you know I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Oh, girl.
That's very nice, Susie. But none of that matters if I'm dead. Don't call me, I'll call you.
Bruh. I would have freaked out. No way. No way. I don't know how he didn't catch her. God. I would have been like cutting that thing up. There's no way. God, she is brave, man.
That's one big pile of rocks. They must weigh a ton each.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I would have died.
I can see a light up there.
But the ladder was out of reach.
Oh, yeah. The unreachable ladder. Obviously, I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's see. Okay.
Fragments of quartz crystal littered the room.
They're beautiful.
She held one in her hands.
It'd be a good souvenir if it wasn't so heavy. Another cave-in. Another dead end.
Okay. Alright. There's gotta be more to that than that, right? I gotta get a cart, like I need to put something heavy to make that cart come down. That's the only thing I can think of.
The shattered skull of a long-deceased miner looked up at Jenny.
Poor guy.
My dear Clara, I write this letter knowing you will never read it. Everyone is dead. I will be next. My wound is infected, the smell attracts the rats, and I've lost the energy to keep them at bay. The men in suits will tell you this was our fault. We disobeyed orders and didn't follow safety procedures. Ooh. You won't believe them. You will fight for the truth, but you will never know the truth, and that pains me the most. They left us here to die, but their great plan for Arthurton will be its downfall. I am sorry to leave you, my dear. Affectionately, Samuel. Wow. That is brutal. Dang. April 3rd. Wow. So they just, it's the man in suits, so the man in black and whoever else.
That was somebody's dad.
Dang.
He was still alive and no one came to help him. He never got to say goodbye.
Jenny knew exactly how that felt.
The Council of Three blamed the workers to protect their secret.
Yep.
Jenny folded up the letter and placed it in her pocket.
I'll find your family, Samuel, and deliver it to them personally. And I won't rest until the whole town knows the truth.
Okay, they have this thing right here. See that cart?
Structurally unsound, just like everything else around here.
We gotta get to that up there.
There are 2 minecarts attached together by a system of pulleys.
Huh.
After all these tremors, I'm amazed they're still hanging up there.
Like a well-oiled machine, Jenny LeClue's brilliant mind kicked into gear. A plan had started to form.
How can I reach the ladder?
Well, how can we reach the ladder? What are you thinking of? What do you think, chat? Minecart, it's about as tall as me. There's 3. Alright, minecart. It's about as tall as me, attached to a pulley system that moves closer to the ground when I jump inside. The crystals might be pocket-sized, but they are surprisingly heavy. I'm thinking crystals. Barrel, it's tall but falling apart. No, the ladder is too high to reach. Rocks. The rocks are big and heavy, too big for me to lift or move. Okay, so definitely not them. I'm gonna say crystals. And then... I don't know, barrel? I don't know. The rocks are they're big and heavy, too big for me to lift or move, so she couldn't move the rocks. I don't know. I don't think it's the barrel. No.
That doesn't quite add up. Let me give this some more thought.
Okay, minecart and crystals for sure, but... I'll try rocks, I just don't... No, see, I didn't think so.
No, that's not it. I'm missing something.
I would say maybe ladder. Maybe it's... Oh, whoa. Yeah, I thought that would be tying it together.
I can stand on the minecart to reach the ladder. But first, I need to get it down.
Okay.
And I know exactly how to do it.
Alright, so we need to get the crystals to the minecart.
The minecart is connected to a pulley. When I jumped inside, it lowered, but it didn't reach the floor. First, I'll climb to the top of the rickety scaffolding. Then, I'll jump in the minecart with my pockets full of crystals. The extra weight will carry me all the way to the floor. At the bottom, I'll climb out and push the minecart underneath the ladder. Finally, I'll use the added height to reach the ladder. Then it's a straight shot to freedom.
Okay. I got some crystals. Okay. Gotta get more crystals though, I guess, over there. She's taking her sweet time. I know. I know. Like, she is taking her sweet time. Like, she's just chilling. I would be like panic rushing, grabbing whatever I can as fast as I can. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can grab these crystals. I don't know if it'll let me. She made it like they were too heavy, so. Now, she mentioned that these things were heavy and she couldn't have a souvenir, but yet here she is picking them up. That makes sense. Okay, come on, chick, you gotta run. Oh, maybe it's, oh, okay. Just can't run right there. Alright, now, I'm getting in that cart that I already had gotten in, right? Oh, look, there's more crystals right there. Grab those.
I can't fit any more crystals in my pockets. Hopefully, this will be enough.
Okay. She is gutsy. She can be going run over there again and jump. With heavy crystals in her pocket. Making all this noise.
Why didn't that work? Something's holding me back.
Oh, look. Well, more crystals right there. I can't hold those, though. Whoa, 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 hold up. It went down. It wasn't this low the first time, was it? Was it that low? Because I don't remember it being that low. Oh, this thing's gonna shoot you right up. Shouldn't that have gone all the way down? I mean, it's got a card on it, the other one doesn't. Shouldn't it have already gone down? That doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't be that high. It would go down. That one's got a card on it, the other one doesn't. I don't care about crystals. Oh my gosh. How did it hit it? What? No
Jenny
way.
opened her eyes and rubbed her aching head.
How long was I out for?
Was that supposed to happen?
Things hadn't quite gone according to plan.
I guess my calculations were slightly off.
Fortunately, Jenny found herself in a familiar place.
This is the tunnel where I first came in.
Unfortunately, someone else had heard the commotion.
Oh gosh. I don't think I tapped it fast enough. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, bro, turn around and leave. Run. Oh, well, time out. Wait, we gotta get this sticker real quick. Like, why? Why would anyone pick up that? Run! I don't think I clicked it fast. Like, I mean, I know I didn't click it fast enough, but I don't know if that's like you're not supposed to be able to click it fast enough and you just claustrophobia. Claustrophobia right there. But my gosh, like, I was not anticipating that. And I remember playing this game, but I forgot about that. Okay, just skip to this part. We gotta get to the door. Use the key card. We found
Here
it.
goes nothing.
Dude's coming. Is her dad on the other side? Is her dad on the other side?
Welcome back, S32. Access level Z Alpha granted. Disarming blast door 13A. For your safety, please stand clear.
This ominous door. I know, take your sweet time. The guy's not coming after you or anything. Bro, I'd be slipping in there real quick. But then again, at this point, I don't know what's behind that door, so...
Jenny paused. She was finally here. Could it be true? Was her father really on the other side of this door? The man she'd lost forever. She would have given anything to bring him back. What would she say to him? How would she feel when she saw him?
Why are you thinking about all this right now?
Of all the puzzles she'd solved, every obstacle she'd climbed, and every leap of faith she'd made, this was the scariest moment of all.
Mom should be here.
She
A mom
needed
fake,
her.
bro.
She needed someone. Maybe even Susie.
I'm not gonna solve anything by just standing here.
Arthurton had slowly revealed its secrets to Jenny, and now she faced the final chapter. Gathering her courage, she took a deep breath
No, this
This
might
is
be
it,
it,
Jenny.
and stepped into the darkness once more.
I knew we were getting close to the end. But I didn't think it was that close. Game over. No, I was kidding. That would suck. To be continued. Frick! Talk about
Dad?
piss me off.
Her voice echoed in the darkness.
Oh boy. Running. Dark. Ugh, creepy, man. Books. Lots of books. That's a lot of books. Where are we at? No way he's normal. For real, huh? I mean, no telling what happened to him.
Another dead end.
For
Of
real,
course he's
bro.
not here.
Just another machine.
Oh, but wait a minute.
Arthurton, a small town seemingly like any other. Nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. Yes,
It's a video.
Arthurton had it all. A main street with shops and a place to sip coffee. Schools, a college, a church, and a police station. The kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels.
Okay.
But
Get a
you
little
won't
strange.
find it anymore. For
What?
Arthurton is now the town that disappeared.
What?
Where once stood a city bustling with life, now lies an empty crater.
What are they talking about?
Could a town suddenly and completely vanish from the face of the earth? And if it could happen to Arthurton, could it happen to your town too?
What?
Scientists are baffled. Church attendance is at a record high.
Yeah, I bet.
Is this a sign of the end of days? Tonight we attempt to answer the question, what happened to Arthurton? The Enigma
What?
Report investigation starts now.
What the heck?
Jenny stared at the screen, astonished.
Arthurton
Disappeared?
disappeared?
It didn't make any sense. But of all the strange things she'd seen, one stood out more than the others.
There was something at the end of the tape.
Mm-hmm. The Enigma report?
There! There's something hidden in the static.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. Oh, now we cooking. Ev, what you thinking? Does that look like it's getting better? Trying to see which way should I go. Frequency's the one that's acting really weird. Gotta get them all together. Okay, we're getting close. All right there. What is this? It worked. Find Zazer. Need help. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Dad! You are alive! It
What?
worked. Find Zazer. Need help?
Bruh. No way, bro.
I better
What
get
is
out of here
disappear
before I'm crushed to
crap?
death.
Like, what? And, like, you get those answers, and then it's like, that's it. You gotta run? Like, bro, you better bust it. Oh, she like Deadland. That's how, oh my gosh. What a reveal. Where's the man in black? No! What do I do? Bro, I'm fighting, man. Ain't no way you're getting away.
Show your face, you coward. Get away from me, you creep. I'm not scared of you. You take one more step.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, bro. What are you doing,
Into a
chick? Get up.
corner, with nowhere to run.
That ain't
nowhere
fighting.
to hide. Was this the end for Jenny LeClue?
I know we ain't at the end, but my gosh. Who is it? What the heck happened? What just took place?
What the?
What? Where did they come from? How did they get there?
Susie? Keith, you came back.
How did y'all get here?
I had to.
I mean, I
Jenny
guess
choked back her
Susie
tears.
knows.
She had lost count
Oh,
of the
shut
number
up.
of times she'd almost died today, and it was starting to take its toll.
Let's get out of here before he wakes up.
No, who the heck is he?
Keith, this could be the man who killed your father.
Keith, you gonna say
We should
something?
Really go.
Who is
It's our only
it?
chance to find out who he is.
Just pull the hat off.
Doesn't
Show his
matter if we're
face.
buried alive. Don't you
on.
want to know?
It doesn't matter.
What?
Look!
What?
Damn it!
What?
Get out of here. That's what I've been saying. The truth is no good if we're dead.
I said that too.
It doesn't matter who said what.
Where did he go? How does 3 people watch a dude just disappear?
Our
No
three
shot, bro.
intrepid adventurers made their escape across the graveyard on the far side of town. Behind the Twin Peaks of Arthurton, the sun began to rise, but this night had not yet ended. Beneath them, the ground shook and grumbled. Deep in the bowels of Arthurton, something stirred.
Like, what? How did this dude in black? Now I know that it's flashing red lights and there's rocks falling, but we're talking about a matter of a foot, if not, I mean, maybe 2 feet away. And this dude like got knocked out. They're talking. They don't see him. He's sitting between them. Like, it's Susie and Keith, and then you have Jenny, and you have old dude that just got knocked out from behind. He got up and just... Where did he go? There's only one exit. What? Like, what do we... How? How did you... I don't know. And bro, who the heck... I would have been pulling the hat off immediately to find out who this guy is. It's getting good, baby. It's getting good.
Jenny recounted the thrilling story of her entire adventure. She told
It's
Susie
getting
and
real
Keith about
good.
Professor Zaza and his experiments, the truth behind the tragic accident in the mines, and how she discovered that her father was alive.
That's
But
crazy,
she left
bro.
out one critical detail:
Her mom.
the
It's gotta
town
be.
that disappeared.
Oh, yeah. That's wild,
How
too.
would
What
they
is that
react to
about?
such an unfathomable revelation? Would they even believe her? She wasn't sure she believed it herself.
What an incredible adventure.
Like,
Although, I think the greatest discovery today has been our friendship.
You never stop, do you?
All these trials have really brought us together. And now that you and Keith are friends again, we can form our very own mystery-solving club. It's just a shame we didn't unmask the man in black.
yeah, it took
So
out
what's
8
our
years.
next step, fearless leader?
There's something about this case that still doesn't add up. I need to find my mom before the cops do.
But she could be anywhere.
No, she's gone to Widow's Drop.
Where?
Widow's Drop. But I have no idea where that is.
It's certainly not on any map I've seen.
That's because it's not a place.
What?
Yeah. It's a
What?
plant.
What?
My dad he grew one in his greenhouse. He had to separate it from all the other plants. They all started to shrivel up.
Have you ever felt a flash of pure inspiration? The sudden feeling of everything falling into place. It's the moment a great detective lives for.
Yeah, for real. Interesting.
An epiphany!
She had an epiphany.
Keith, what day do you take out the trash?
What?
What day does the garbage man come?
I'm gonna be honest.
Friday?
Homie is
Why?
really getting it on that bike, I'm gonna tell you, because she on a moped and he
here
keeps
the
it
whole
up. I don't
time.
understand it.
Jenny!
I know where my mom is.
Jenny!
And I know the kid
He
in
is
Strasbourg.
cruising.
Jenny! Look out!
She knows who killed
Jenny!
Strasberry.
Watch out!
Dude, she is like cruising. He is on a bike behind her.
Survived.
Yeah! We made it!
Homie got
have
some
to go
major leg
back.
strength.
Go back?
But we just got out!
A little birdie told me I'd find 3 unruly kids out after curfew.
Oh
No, not the cop. Her
Damn.
grandfather. Her uncle.
Stealing, breaking and entering, destruction of property. You're all in a heap of trouble. Jenny, can't say I'm surprised to find you here. But Keith, Susie, I expected more from you.
I'm ruined!
I'm ruined.
This is Station. Are you there?
Go ahead, Station.
Susie, Keith, I need you to create a distraction.
What?
There's no time to explain.
Where are you going?
You'll just have to trust me.
Okay.
Dev, what are you
No.
thinking?
Susie, please.
No, not unless you say it.
Say what?
After everything we've been through, you know it's true.
What are you talking about? Now is hardly the time for this.
You told me to stand up for myself, so that's what I'm doing.
Hold on a second. Enough chatter. Get your sorry butts over here now!
We depend on each other. Admit
This
it,
is
Jenny.
nuts, bro.
Come on, Jenny. It's not a big deal. Just say it.
This is your last warning. I am not gonna tell you again.
Of all the challenges our tiny hero had faced, this was perhaps her toughest.
You aren't alone, Jenny LeClue. You don't need to pretend anymore.
As hard as it was to say it, Jenny knew deep in her heart it was true.
Fine. Susie Glatz, you
Taking you
are
8 years.
my friend.
Thank you, friend. Now, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, I've got him. Safe and sound. I'm bringing him in now. What the?
You'll never catch us, Cover!
Sorry, Mr. LeClue.
Well, do you have them or not?
I thought I did. Where did she go?
Jenny said, I'm getting the heck done out of here. Yeah, that's the hardest thing she dealt with. She almost died 100 times. Saying you're my friend's the hardest thing. Really? This is like the end, where I think I might finish the game like tonight. I think this is like, I know we're like on the last chapter. This is like it. This is it. Dude, she's digging up a grave, bro. No way. Oh, what? Dude, she's crazy. What is she doing? No. Homie's alive?
My head.
What is going on here?
Goodness, it worked.
Oh, how wonderful to hear your voice. I was having the strangest dreams. What's wrong?
I almost didn't make it.
But you did. Now, we've
What is
got a lot of work to do.
Okay, so they staged death. Well, we know it's her. That's not a reveal. Jenny.
Jenny?
Jenny?
Jenny.
Surprised to see me? I am only a child after all.
What is she?
How did you...
It was really quite simple. Once I realized Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die.
What proves the Dean knew he was going to die? What proves it? Was it the spoon? Was it that? The trash cans? The clock? What do you think, Ev? Oh, my bad. Or lunch with Keith, Coronary Cafe, moved to Tuesday. I'll have to do it without me. What do you think? Yeah, the trash, for sure, because she made reference to that. And I'm having to think this. Lunch with Keith. Moved to Tuesday. Right? That's what I'm thinking.
Why would the Dean take out the trash 2 days early? And why would he cancel all his meetings on Friday? Unless he knew he wasn't going to be there. This was the key piece of information I needed. Once I considered the possibility that Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die on Thursday, everything started to fall into place. But consider this. If someone knew they were going to die, wouldn't they do everything in their power to escape their fate? And yet, the Dean didn't. There was only one explanation. He staged his own death.
Okay. Okay, this is it. We're finishing the game. Alright, so what proves the Dean staged his own death? Oh, I didn't find this clue. I'm guessing it's not that one. How did I not find a clue? That's weird. Okay. The neck thing, which I'm feeling like that's definitely it. Field guide to fascinating flora. The grass on the pant legs. What is it? I don't know what that is. What do you think, Ev? I'm definitely thinking this. Last one. I would have to think either the fascinating flora or the grass stains. It's either fascinating flora or grass stains. I can't remember. I don't know what even that is. The book? I think it's the... Because he was in the grass. It might be the book.
It's no secret that the Dean is an avid gardener. Indeed,
Okay,
he is
got it right.
renowned for his work on exotic plants and their unusual properties. And in the library, despite the apparent cause of death being electrocution, I noticed strange marks covering the Dean's neck. His face was discolored and his skin was shriveled.
Who is the person
You
in
knew how
black,
you were going
though?
to die, Mr. Strasberry. Poison. You knew because you made it yourself from one of your plants. A poison that you had an antidote for. That would be the method, but you couldn't work alone. You needed an accomplice. Someone to revive you when the time was right.
Well, my thing is why? Why all of this? This is the real question. Why? Why do all of this? What's the whole point? What proves Mom and the Dean were working together? The book? I don't think so. CJ and Mom? The vial things? That looks about right. Keith and the plant? When she was with the Glatz house? The vials for sure. But I'm thinking it's this one. The plant thing, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because he mentioned the plant. Widow's drop or whatever.
In the basement of my house, on my dad's old dusty desk, I found a recently used vial. The residue was purple, the same color as the marks on the Dean's neck.
I like how the
This
Dean's
whole
just sitting there.
time, I thought Mom had met Mr. Stroudsbury at Widow's Drop. But Widow's Drop isn't a place. It's a plant. The plant you extracted the poison from. You plotted together to stage Mr. Stroudsbury's death. It was a simple scheme. Poison him with the plant, then return after the funeral to revive him.
We're still
You
not
had
getting
intended
to
the death to appear
why.
natural, but not everything went according to plan.
Oh boy. Now what? What went wrong with their plan? The ring? Huh, Jenny for sure. Not the electrocution. The card. Or CJ. I'm gonna have to say Jenny. Jenny went wrong. Because that was a big deal. Obviously. But what's the second one? I'm guessing the card. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. He must have not meant to have that. He got stuck.
The Dean's electrocution and fall from the balcony was an unfortunate accident. This threw the plan into disarray. The Dean instinctively reached out for something to stop himself from falling, but all he managed to grab was the ID card hanging around Mom's neck. Once she realized it was gone, she returned to collect it, but I had already found it. Even the smartest criminals make mistakes. Earlier, the Dean had told me he was meeting Mom in the library. That was a mistake. If I hadn't gone there to find Mom, she might still have escaped before the police arrived. Getting caught hadn't been part of the plan.
Quite remarkable, Jenny. And you worked out all that by yourself?
Yes, that's how you did it, but the real question is why?
Why? Right.
Well,
And what about
that's
this whole
all a bit
disappearing
more
thing?
complicated, I'm afraid.
It was a rhetorical question, Mr. Stroudsbury. I know why you're working together. But first, I have to tell you about aliens.
What? What? Oh.
Oh,
Arthur.
this is exciting. What an incredible adventure this turned out to be. Jenny's growing up and discovering her full potential.
Let me.
And to think, I did it all without anybody dying.
I didn't realize that the thing was covering the words. My bad.
Hello? Richard! Oh, what do you think of the new scenes? Aren't they wonderful? I beg your pardon? Trick you? Certainly not. But don't you see? It all works out perfectly this way. I can already picture where the next book will start. You're not serious? But I didn't promise anything. But
And that bro wants him to kill somebody
there must
so
be
bad.
another way. Just give me more time. Cancelled. Richard, please. Richard? Hello? Hello?
Dang.
It's no good. They won't publish it unless someone dies.
That's
But I
crazy.
can't do it. I just can't. Come on, Arthur. Jenny's whole world hangs in the balance.
This is it. This
Decades
is like
of
the
work
end now.
can't all end now. Oh, I have to. It's like Jenny's mom always says. A great detective knows the right decision is often the hardest to make. And I am a great author of detective stories. But I can't pick. What should I do, Rufus? Brilliant! Yes! You're always right, old friend. I'll let fate decide.
Okay, I think we have to choose something right here.
Here goes.
What do we choose? What are we choosing? Who dies? Oh boy, I forgot about this. Who's dying? Part of me, I want to pick Jenny. You want to pick the Dean? He already died. Like, I think I picked Jenny's mom last time. I feel like we gotta pick Jenny. Like, I don't know though. It would be cool. But you can't kill Jenny because it's the book. It's Jenny LeClue. I don't know. What do you think? Somebody's gotta die. Ah, it's so tough. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. If you pick Dean, I mean, he already died. We've already kind of had that. So it's like kind of to pick him again. It seems like the obvious choice would pick Dean because it wouldn't affect Jenny and Jenny's mom. You would pick him. But what would be the narrative if we picked Jenny? Because the whole game's about Jenny. And so then you pick Jenny to die. I just feel like that would be an interesting... Ow. I don't know. Part of me wants to pick Jenny. I'm gonna pick Jenny. I'm gonna do it. I'm picking Jenny. I don't know. I don't know. No, I can't. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Can he? Oh, okay, no. I was like, wait, can you mark all of them? No, okay. I'm picking Jenny. I have to. I'm going with it. Even though I kind of want her mom to die because she freaking gave us the runaround, you jerk.
Fate has spoken, but is she certain? Once the choice is made, there's no turning back.
Wow, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. I didn't pick Jenny the first time. I don't know.
Wait, Jenny wasn't an option? Was she? Oh, Rufus, I think I need to lie down.
He said, I think I need to lie down. Yeah, you can't kill Jenny.
As I was saying...
What was that?
No more interruptions!
The tremors were getting more violent and more frequent.
Please! I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement!
Denouement?
Everyone in town thinks CJ is crazy. A madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden forces at work in Arthurton. But all the strange phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters.
Oh, okay. We're picking some more. What do I know about the Arthurton secret history? Okay. Well, that note does say some things. The Zazer spheres. Not him. The Council of Three. What's the question? Not them either. Secret Three. I would have to say the Council of Three. Is it the note? Or this? I'm gonna go with the Zazer spheres. I don't know. Yeah, because the note thing is just talking about how they... I don't know. I'm gonna pick them. I think it.
Arthurton is built on top of some kind of energy
And the
source.
spheres.
Something special. An organization called the Council of Three have been secretly pulling the strings. They run experiments to study the unique properties of Arthurton's resource. And they built machines to exploit it. One of the experiments went tragically wrong and caused the collapse of the quartz mines. They covered it up and blamed the miners, and yet the experiments didn't stop. Instead, they built an even bigger facility. Years after the accident in the mines, an even greater tragedy struck Arthurton. Only this time, the townspeople didn't know. I don't fully understand it, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, we aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
The rest of the world think we disappeared.
Yep.
At first, I thought I was solving two separate mysteries. But then it hit me like a ton of used books.
So her dad must be in the
two
real
were
world.
inextricably linked. And that's how I know your motive for staging the Dean's death.
Because he was on the other side, he said. Yeah, you got the father, obviously. Why did Mom and Strasberry stage the Dean's death? Find Zazer. It's gotta be the dad. I mean, come on. Why would it not? The report, that was what the Dean allowed all that stuff to happen, which I would think it could be that. Not the speech. The card. That does tell you some things. But I feel like it's... I don't know. Yeah, it has to be that, because that links with the dad, I would think, right? I think you can use any
Dad
of the
wasn't working
clues,
for
and
the
I think it
university.
tells you.
He was working on Zazer's machines. All under the watchful eye of the Council of Three. The Dean is part of the Council of Three, or at least he works for them. Through her own investigation, Mom concluded that Dad had died under suspicious circumstances. She confronted the Dean. Racked with guilt, he confessed and begged for her forgiveness. Instead of letting anger cloud her judgment, Mom saw an opportunity. And together, you concocted a plan to bring down the organization from the inside.
Oh, what a brilliant mind you have, Jenny LeClue. Julie, I believe you underestimated this girl.
For
You
real.
could have gotten yourself killed.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
But what if you had?
Well, I didn't.
I'm not a
so
kid anymore.
Can we
I
start
have to
giving
make
me
my
some
own
answers,
choices.
please?
A flower cannot blossom without light.
Jenny had risked everything to save her mum.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
It's okay, Mom. You were running out of time to save Mr. Strasberry.
I was trying to protect you.
I know.
So where are they at exactly? Because their place has disappeared.
Should have trusted you.
Where's her dad?
But you were wrong.
I just apologized.
No, not about that. Everyone presumed Dad died in the lab explosion. So did I, until today. But then, I started finding secret messages all over town. They led me to a secret room under the graveyard. And there, on a small television, I saw him.
Henry?
Dad is alive! But he's trapped on the other side, and he's been trying to contact us this whole
The
time.
other side. What is the other side? What I want to know.
He made it back?
He's back. I would think, yeah,
Then
back to the real world.
experiment worked!
Exactly!
So who's Zazer though?
But if he made it back, that means...
We can all get back! We need to get to the machine, right away.
No! First, we need to find Professor Zazer.
far down are we going? Select wisely. Which one do I pick? You know I like blue. But you like green, huh? Let's go with 2. Should I go with 2? Chat, should I go with 2? Yeah. Yep. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Go with the blue? Not green? I'm going with blue. Alright. I don't know if it really matters. But we just picked the third one. So the main machine is down under the water. I like how there's just a particular group of fish just right there at the bottom. Bro, what is going on? Whoa. Seismic. Ah! What? No shot! What? Loving memory of my mom, man. That's how it ends? I thought there was more to it than that. What? Bro, if they don't make a second one, I'm gonna go crazy, man. They've been saying they're gonna make it, and they have not. Dude. What? She just... So, okay, hear me out. Okay, so now I can't spoil anything, because of course I played the game, but I remember something happening like that at the end. Like I said, I played this game back in 2020. All right. So, and again, with no voice dialogue. So it was cool because it was all suspenseful with the music. But man, I just praise, just number one, just give credit to the fact that the voice acting was just spectacular, man. They kicked butt. Like they did a great job. But number two, just the man in black, he's got to be Zazer, obviously. He's not even bad. He didn't try to harm her. He like kind of just walked up. I'm thinking that's got to be Zazer, and he's been trying to figure out stuff, I guess. But then again, the men in suits and all this, I don't know. Maybe Zazer is, I don't know. The only other character that went unknown is Zazer, and that was mentioned, and the man in black was never given a name other than the man in black. She's got to be at the other world. So obviously the second game's going to pick up with her going find her dad, obviously, and then they're going to have to devise a plan on getting back to Arthurton, obviously. Like that's got to be what the whole deal is about. But my thing is that he's trapped on the other side. So why would he be trapped? You know what I'm saying? Because he's in the real world. So now he just has to create the project. He's not really trapped. They're the ones trapped, right? Because they're the only ones that are missing. And what is the Council of Three? Who are they, number one? Number two, what were they experimenting on? Why all the spheres in the first place? And how did her dad get you know, brought into all this. Okay, wait, it's loading. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's nothing. Dang, man. That was good. They gotta make the second one so bad. I hope they make it, because if they just end it like that, I'm gonna be so sad. Yeah, all the little gallery pieces that we've been picking up throughout the game. It's pretty cool. Wow. I just don't know. That is nuts. But we are, man, we finished the game. I'm a little sad that I'm done with it. Cause, it's just such a good game. Like, well played out. I'm just trying to figure out who the Man in Black is. Is he bad? He said something off. And he obviously targeted the girl. How was he able to zap her? I mean, he just zapped her to the other side. That is crazy. That's nuts. I don't know. What a game. So you can pick the scene. Honestly, I'm curious. I just want to see something. Does it change anything if I pick here?
Oh, this is exciting. What an incredible adventure
I
this
wish I could
turned out
skip
to
all
be.
of the dialogue.
Jenny's growing up and discovering her full potential. And to think, I did it all without anybody dying.
Controller. Just curious. I want to see something real quick. If I pick
Hello?
a different person to die,
Richard!
what's gonna
What do you
happen?
think of the new scenes? Aren't they wonderful? I beg your pardon? Trick you? Certainly not.
Hoo.
But don't you see? It all works out perfectly this way. I can already picture where the next book will start. You're not serious? But I didn't promise anything. But
Because I just wonder
There
if I
must be
pick
another
like
way.
the mom or Dean,
Just give
do
me
they
more
get
time.
zapped to the other world? And which one's canon?
Cancel?
You know?
Richard, please. Richard? Hello? Hello? It's no good. They won't publish it unless
I see.
someone dies. But I can't do it. I just can't. Come on, Arthur. Jenny's whole world hangs in the balance. Decades
still
of
there,
work.
Ev?
It can't all end now. Oh, I have to. It's like Jenny's mum always says. A great detective knows the right decision is often the hardest to make. And I am
Alright,
a
let's
great
see.
author of detective stories.
All right, I'm going to pick.
But I can't pick.
I'm just curious.
What should I do, Rufus?
Who should I pick this time?
Brilliant. Yes. You're always right, old friend.
I hate that I have to watch all of it again. I would wish
I'll
I could
let
just
fate
pick, skip,
decide.
and just see. But I want to pick a different person. Pick the mom, okay? I want to pick the mom, and I want to pick a different color for the
Here
emergency pool. We picked blue, and we picked Jenny the last time. So let's pick the mom and pick either red or green. Which one do you want me to pick for the emergency pull down? And I'm guessing that Man in Black's got to be Zazer. Okay, we're picking Jenny's mom. Okay.
Fate has spoken, but is she certain? Once the choice is made, there's no turning back.
I'm telling you, I think whoever you pick gets zapped. Alright, we're going with green.
Well, that was easier than I thought. It's the only way this scene can end. The ending the book deserves.
He was a lot more just okay with it being the mom. He was like, okay.
As I was saying,
Keep dropping these switch things.
What was that?
no more interruptions.
Let's
The
see.
tremors were getting more violent and more frequent.
Please, I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement.
Denouement.
Everyone in town thinks
What are you
CJ
thinking,
is
Ev?
crazy. A madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden
What's
forces
your
at work in Arthurton.
what's your theories so
But
far?
all
Like,
the strange phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters.
also, let's just see if I pick different things. I didn't pick the sphere last time, so I'm gonna pick the sphere and just see if it matters. I don't think it does. See, they deduce anyway.
Arthurton is built on top of some kind of energy source.
So it doesn't
Something
matter.
special.
You're just picking all of the clues
I uncovered the secret laboratories of
because
Professor
all of them are
Zazel.
clues.
He ran experiments to study the unique properties of Arthurton's resource. And his research was funded by a shady organization called the Council of Three.
So which one's
One of the
canon
experiments went
though?
tragically
If the
wrong
mom
and
gets
caused the
taken,
collapse of the quartz mines. They covered it up and blamed the miners.
if the mom gets taken,
And yet the
which one is
experiments didn't stop.
the official story that they're gonna go
Instead, they
with?
built
You know what I'm
an
saying?
even bigger facility.
Because I mean, that's like a pretty
Years
substantial
after the accident in the mines,
choice.
an even greater tragedy struck Arthurton. Only this time, the townspeople didn't know.
Because if Jenny gets zapped, I mean, you have to
I
write the
don't
story with
fully
Jenny being in
understand
the
it,
place.
But something
So it's like
happened
almost
to the
like you
whole
start
town.
the second game, you have to tell them, they have to write 3 different
And
ways of
wherever
playing
we were,
it. That's gonna be
we aren't there
interesting.
anymore. The rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving 2 separate mysteries.
So I just wonder which one's
Then it
canon.
hit me like a ton of used books. The 2
It would
were
be cool for
inextricably
canon to be
linked.
that Jenny got zapped.
That's how I know your motive for staging the dean's death.
That or the mom, because the mom being taken, it gives Jenny more incentive to find out what happened to her mom and find Zazer, that kind of thing. But for Jenny to be zapped, it's like the, I'm gonna pick, let's just pick 2 different things. Look, I'm gonna pick these and just see if it does anything different, just to see. So it doesn't matter no matter what.
Dad wasn't working for the university.
Okay, so
He was
all
working
that's
on
the
Caesar's
same.
machines. All under the watchful eye of the Council of Three. The Dean is part of the Council of Three, or at least he works for them. His ring hides a key to access secret stations around town. After Dad's death and the subsequent cover-up, Mr. Stroudsbury struggled with the burden of truth. He had devoted his life to educating the townspeople. He regretted lying to them.
Oh, it's different a little bit.
So he planned to reveal the truth during his retirement speech.
Ah, so there is some different dialogue.
But Mom
Okay.
convinced him to take a different path. Together, you concocted a plan to bring down the organization from the inside.
Oh, what a brilliant mind you have,
So they
Jenny
did change
LeClue.
up the dialogue with the different clues. That's cool.
Julie,
They
I
didn't just
believe
give the
you
same thing.
underestimated this girl.
They have some of the
You
same.
could have gotten yourself killed.
But I didn't.
But what if you had?
I'm not a kid anymore. I have to make my own choices.
A flower cannot blossom.
See, they have some of the
without
same
light.
dialogues, but they added some
Jenny
different
had
ones to
risked
go with the thing.
everything
Good.
to save
I was
her mom.
wondering.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Come on, I just want to get to the part where he pulls the lever. What if I reject the apology? Let's see.
Well, it's too late now. You abandoned me. You abandoned Dad.
Jenny, please.
You still think I'm wrong, don't you? Well, I went to the underground room without you. Everyone presumed Dad died in the lab explosion. So did I, until today. But then, I started finding secret messages all over town. They led me to a secret room under the graveyard. And there, on a small television, I saw him.
Henry?
I like the other way
Dad
better,
is alive.
honestly.
But he's trapped on
The
the
other
other
clues,
side,
the
and he's been
dialogue
trying
was a
to
little bit
contact
better.
us this whole time.
Goes with the music more.
He made it back? then the experiment worked!
Exactly.
But if he made it back, that means...
We can all get back! We need to get to the machine, right away.
No! First, we need to find Professor Zazer.
Here it goes. Okay. Alright, let's see. See, we didn't go this far down. I used to pick the green release. Alright, picking the green one. I don't know if any of that matters. It's just there for show. It's really well animated. Like, they did a really good job. Because it's cartoony, but it's like, I don't know, it's just... They did a good job. Boom. Alright, who's going? Mom's getting taken, huh? Yeah. Huh. And then it just ends, right? Yeah. Alright, so it just ends with one of them being taken. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm curious now. Huh. Well, with that said, I can, I'll end the stream. But man, thanks for watching, Ev. Hope you enjoyed it, and just for future sake, if anybody ever like clicks on the video and watches all of them through, thanks for watching and playing alongside me. Man, I really hope that they put a second game out. I know that they've been talking about putting one out either this year or next. So, I hope so, because I'm curious to see where they're going to go with it, and if they can drive the suspense like they did the first one. I'll be honest, the first time I played it, the ending was it's kind of a letdown, I'll be honest. Because, you know, it just ends so anticlimactic with the sense of you don't really get any answers other than the fact that the dean faked his death, you know, and the mom was in on it. But like, you kind of were deducing, I wasn't deducing that the dean faked his death. I wasn't. There was a part of me that was thinking the mom was in on it with the Council of Three because of the way she fled and everything. But she was just trying to hurry up and get him back to life. But, you know, they don't answer who the Man in Black was. They really don't let you know anything about Zazer other than just who is it. We didn't go to that lab all the way to the very bottom, in the bottom of the water kind of thing. We never ventured there. So that was interesting. We never tackled that. The dad thing was brought up, which that was cool. I like that. It's very ambiguous. You don't really know what's going on. So I like that. That's a great build up for a second game. And I think that I don't know what canon is. Who gets zapped and goes to the other place? That's where I'm curious to see, where does, you know, the makers go with the story. And I do want to see some murder go. You know, I'd like to see somebody die and there actually be some killing, because it is kind of lame that nobody died. It was a murder mystery and everybody's alive and well, and, you know, it'd be kind of sucky if the Man in Black is just a good guy and everybody's good. It's like, well, come on now. People did die and there was the bad guy or bad people. So I'd like to see some more, the stakes raised higher for the second game. I think that'll make it a lot more interesting. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. I'll end the stream, and man, I can't wait for the second game, and I will definitely be streaming it when it does come out. So, until then, later.